Yeah, hi guys, Scourge, Joshua here. This time I'm going to be talking about block strings with DBS Broly. What am I looking for again? Okay. Yeah, so let's get started. So let me do it this way. So this would what be like a true block string would look like. True block string, no gaps in between, nothing. That's what a true block string would look like. You see, safe. If you were to add this, that moves a natural frame trap, so it's not a true block string. Whoops. Broly is really good at frame traps, so whoops. Yeah, he's really good at frame traps, so you could delay every single that you could do. Stuff like that. Then you could just do the whole you could do the true block string into an assist. Whoops, timed it wrong. But that something. Whoops, it will cross up. Then you can add. Then once you get them to like into blocking or hits, you can add the grabs into it. Yeah, so yeah, so you basically have to be creative with Broly. You can't rely on this because it's simply not fast enough. It's not. I wouldn't even call it slow. I don't know why people love calling moves out of 24 frames slow. Okay. I wouldn't even call it slow. It's the speed that any grab should be. The speed of your average grab. Let's just say that. So you're not going to. I should have put on 16 Z Broly actually. Yeah, let me do that. Yeah, I should have done that. Let's do it. So where are you? 16 here. And where are you? Stupid character. Yeah, so characters like 16 and Z Broly who have like like that, who has like the fastest grabs in the game. You can't really do that with DBS Broly because his grabs are just not as fast. It is what it is. So don't rely on it. That's what I'm saying. Let's change that. So yeah, 24 It's nice that he has grabs. The grab is always nice to have, but it's a lot faster. These crew can rely on it because they got the fastest grabs in the game. You see there. DBS Broly, not so much. But of course we know there's benefits to it. We know he can combo off of it in the corner, meterless. You know, see something simple like this. You've got, he could do it mid-screen as well. It is difficult, but he can do it. There you go, I did it. First time. Yeah, so yeah, but the only problem is it's not as fast, so don't rely on it. You have to mix up your options. Whereas with Z Broly in 16, you can use it as much for a lot more, because it's a lot harder to react to, pretty much impossible to react to if I'm being completely honest. But yeah. And S Broly doesn't have a low hitting too well, unlike 16 here. So 16 not only has a grab, the fastest grab in the game, mind you, he also has a thing that hits really he has a 2L that hits low, and look at the range on this. I don't think there's another 2L that hits low that is just as fast as 16 and has this much range. The ones that is not as good but is probably second best is Janemba's. Janemba's has a really far hit reach in 2L, but Janemba's doesn't hit low. That's the difference. So 16 really good. I'm probably gonna make a video about him as well later. But yeah, 16 has a ways. He has the fastest command grab in the game, which says 20 for some reason. It's not 20 frames, thank you. Hello hit into L, and one of the best cross-ups in the game by far. Whoops. Easily. So it's, but yeah, we'll talk about it later. It's not 16 video, it's a DBS Broly video. Yeah, what to do on blockstring. Basically, condition him. That's all. That's what it pretty much is. Because DBS Broly can't get away with the same things that 16 and especially Z Broly can, because he just his grab just ain't good enough. I'm not saying it's bad because I don't believe it is, but his grab just isn't. One, it isn't fast enough, and two, it doesn't have armor, unlike Z Broly here. Because Ox's thought this was okay. But yeah, let's not talk about that. Oops, he's not blocking. It's an accident. Yeah. So you're gonna have to think outside the box and be creative with this character when it comes to the block strings. You mix up your options here. Hit them from a you could hit them with a few true block strings. Add some frame traps to it. Whoops. It's not really a frame trap, but you can even add the beam there. It's not part of the block string, but that's what I'm saying. S Broly can add things, a lot of things to his block string that most characters just can't. He's a very good character when it comes to frame traps. Can frame trap you pretty good. And what happens if you get frame trapped? Possibly A lot of damage, but possibly a TOD. Observe. And he's dead. Just like that. Just from one frame shot. No bar as well. So yeah. Of course, you may not always be in this situation. TOD. So if that, whoops, if that would happen, like in the corner, I mean in the mid screen, for example. I'm sure there's a mid screen TOD, but I just don't know it. But if that were to happen here, you still get a lot of damage. Whoops. You still get a lot of damage if you had bar. Let's see if you have like at least half a bar. That's a lot of damage. For just half a bar, but yeah. DBS Broly, all I can say is get creative, pretty much. Don't be predictable. Use whatever use his tools, and that's all I can say really. You can pressure them to the point where they start reflecting. So don't rely on the grab, is what I'm saying. Whoops. Whoops. See the effect? Yeah. Yeah, so once you see them start reflecting a lot, that's where the grabs come in. Because reflect cannot beat grab. It can't. Reflect is like, that's the only thing a reflect can't beat. It can beat everything else, including supers and DPs, but it can't beat grabs. So if you condition to the point there where they start reflecting, that's where the grabs come in. And BS Broly has a lot of grabs, so you won't just be forced to use just one. So yeah, that's pretty good video. I mean, not good video. I mean, what I meant to say was that was the end of the video. Yeah, that's it for the blockstring side of things. Now, next video will probably be like what assist you should use for this Broly or something. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care of yourselves.